road expansion ongoing at Eleko, all the way from Eleko to, Ekpe. So the road expansion is actually moving very, very fast. The last time I came here, there was no demarcation like this. So, Lagos State government are not joking. So, anyway, my name is Miss Nwakama, and I'm your real estate expert and that real estate advisor that can always help you get the kind of property you need. So, very beautiful locations you need to see around these houses, okay? And while we drive down, if you are conversant with my videos, you will know that the road expansion has really changed. Like the ongoing work, it's really, really impressive. So as we're driving now, I'll be sharing with you some other locations you need to know. And right on the left hand side is a famous Pan-Atlantic University that we all know that is located around these houses. And one thing I always tell every client buying properties is that while you're buying a property, check out the development around that location, and also check out if there are job creations around that location. Now here is a university, okay, and as we drive down, you get to see the famous Eleganza company, okay. So I'm going to be showing you that in a bit. Don't mind the dust because the work is really ongoing. That's the entrance, okay. And we are fast approaching the famous Eleganza company where they do all sorts of, cooler, biro, and all that. So please don't mind the dust because the road construction is ongoing so that you can get to see it, okay? So these are some of the things you need to see and see it how it is, okay? And this road expansion is very impressive because it all started all the way through from Eleko Junction, which is one of the most famous junctions around these houses. And just because the road construction has started, a lot of properties, as I speak with you, have skyrocketed, okay? And we've got commercial plots, we've got residential plots around these houses, okay? So if you're interested, you got to call that number on the screen and act as fast as possible. Okay, so this is the famous Eleganza company. You all know it's quite big, all right? So while we drive down, I'll still show you a lot more you need to see. So when government wants to really work on road network and they're actually working, man, it means properties around that side are going to be skyrocketing in a very short while. You can see that because of the road construction, we have to divert to one lane to the other, and this is really good news to everybody who has subscribed to buy properties around this location. Congratulations, because in just few years you will come and thank me. I've got clients who are very happy on properties they bought in different locations, and after a few years they can see that the property has actually appreciated to a certain level. Okay, so this is the best time to key into 6 plots, because once the property prices skyrocket, you might be thinking of selling 1 or 2 and use the money to develop others. Okay, so this is the best time to key on 6 plots. And the property we're actually driving to, we have a road drive to the we have a video showing the road drive, so you can actually contact me and ask me a lot of more questions about that, okay? But I'll just be sharing with you because the property promo is expiring in 1 week time, okay? When I mean 1 week, in less than 7 days the promo will be over, and there is this tendency that the property price might increase, okay? So before it increases, you are part of the people who are owning 6 plots and getting 1 free. So, and for those who don't know where this location is, it's actually on the island, okay? The island axis of Lagos, and we all know that island is very big. So many people living on the mainland will tell you, oh, island is water. You can see this is not water, okay? We are living on the island, and though we are staying surrounded by water, but the land itself is very, very fruitful. And one good thing about investing on the island is that the prices of property appreciate with almost 150% to 300% every year. So these are some of the things you need to put into consideration. I think I'm falling in love with this wide road driving. Very soon I'll be driving this place myself. because of the road. The road network is really, really impressive. Okay, so we are first approaching the famous Eleranigbe we all know, where we've got a lot of properties. And the reason why Eleranigbe is becoming very catchy and why people are quickly buying properties around there is because we've got, this beautiful property. We have a lot of property there though, but this one specifically we are going to is very peculiar because it's just 2 kilometers away from the proposed international airport. And if you must know, we also have a very, very lovely project ongoing there, which is the gatehouse. We started the gatehouse and the fencing, and this is really, really lovely for those who have subscribed. My client who subscribed last year, he was very happy, like, wow, they started the gatehouse already. So these are some of the things you enjoy when buying from an estate company. You don't have to stress yourself, no omonile wahala, nothing at all. Okay, so all right, so this is Ibeju Junction, and you can see that the road expansion is still ongoing. Okay, and the good thing about trying to key into this axis is that the turning to Eleranigbe, after the turning, let's assume you want to go straight to Ekpe, you will now see Alaro City. You all know how Alaro City is very popular, so we are going to be turning before the Alaro City into the axis where we got this property, and it is something I can recommend to anybody at any time. All right, so while you are buying properties in Lagos, don't forget what developed Ikeja was the airport. And if the proposed airport is coming here and the government has started working on road network, okay, then you are likely to be one of the famous billionaire in few years, because Ikeja, as I speak with you, what I have on Ikeja what I have at Ikeja, if you check my YouTube link, you will see a house there going for 250 million, and you also see that so many properties there are really skyrocketed. There's one I have currently at Awolowo Road, is 1,000 square meters, it's going for 1 billion. So you can hear the billion, right? So these are some of the things you enjoy, okay, as those who key into land when it was cheap. All right, so one of the things why I appreciate land investment is because you don't have to spend so much. Just make sure you're buying a safe property, and that's it. You have nothing to worry about so far you're buying a safe property. So we are first approaching the turning, okay, into the famous Eleranigbe axis, and this location is getting very, very prime. Okay, and another thing you need to know about this property is that one plot is going for 750k. So this is not I no get money, no deal. So the thing is, it's going for 750k, and this is really, really a good buy for you. You buy 6 plots, you get 1 free. Even if you are a working class, you're feeling, oh, and see, I can't pay the 750 once. My dear, you can hustle it to pay. Instead of going to buy bone straight hair, women, ladies, instead of you to go and buy bone straight hair, bone straight it into land investment. I repeat, straight it into land investment. This is important for you, because if you want to flex, you flex like a billionaire. You flex like a millionaire. All right, don't go flex and you don't have so much investment lying down for you. Okay, so for men also, before you go and groove with your friends and show your friends that you've made some millions, my dear, find a very suitable investment and key in those money as fast as possible. Okay, so because you might not know what the future holds for you, but you can actually plan a very good future for yourself, for your children. Now, some people will tell you, oh no, if I have money, I'll just buy a house somewhere. Yes, when would that money come? Start from where you can afford. Okay, start from where you can afford. Once you've started from where you can afford, you can actually use the money, okay, and develop some locations in your land, or probably sell it and buy land in another location with the money you've made from this particular land. Okay, I'll share a story with you. I actually shared that video on my YouTube where Dr. Ibukun Awoshika she was explaining how she bought a land at Chevron years ago for 5.1 or 5.2 million, and she bought that land. After 7 years, she sold that land for 64 million. And when she sold that land, she used that money to build a factory. Okay, so you can see how people use land investment to build a very massive, business for themselves. You can use, okay, let me now explain another person to you that actually did this. The owner of C&I also explained in one of the conferences I attended that he used land investment. Like, he bought some land in Lekki years back, about 2 million naira, and today if you want to buy a land in Lekki, you should have about 250 million per plot. And today he sold those lands, and he established a leasing company, and that leasing company is known in Ghana, in different African countries, and even in the UK. So these are some of the things you need to, appreciate, that we bring to you as early as possible. Now, another person who I also appreciated was the owner of Airpiece. He did not even buy the land. He was giving some land to sell. Okay? Now, the good thing about you buying all of this land is that while you're reselling, you're making a lot of money off real estate. Okay, so I'm very, very concerned with clients who are very, very, very focused on investment. Because when you are focused on investment, you're going to be, asking a real estate advisor on what next to do and what to do next. This is Eleranigbe Junction, okay? And you can see for yourself that this is really, 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 really catchy. We're going to be driving in, okay? And there's a video. I'm just going to cut this video so that you can ask me a lot of questions. So if you want to see a video drive of this location, you've got to call me. Then I'll be willing to give you every information that you need right here. Okay, thank you so much for watching this. And if you're interested to buy this land before the promo elapses, give me a call and secure yourself 6 plots to get 1 free. Okay, so thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, please do that as fast as possible. Turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we do a post right on the Hatter TV. Follow us up on all of our social media platforms and ask us a lot of questions regarding your real estate investment right here in Nigeria. Okay, so anyway, we're on our way for an inspection with some clients, and all right, take care and have a nice, lovely day. I love you. Bye.